Hey there, YouTube. I'm Yukitsu. This is Yukitsu Times. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a little bit of team fight tactics. So my computer's in the shop. I'm getting it replaced, and they're moving my hard drive. And there's not a lot of games I can run on my current laptop. This is one of the few that I can, unfortunately. It's not a great game. In fact, I don't really like it that much. But we're going to see how many times we can get through this before my computer's done. So what I'm going to be doing is trying for a specific strategy, and we're going to specifically state what our strategy is going to be before we go into the match. And then we're going to see if we can see how many times it takes us to get into top three. We're not going to try and number one it with this. And then once we've sort of top three'd with it, we can discard it and go on to the next one. And what we're going to try for this one is pretty straightforward. It's Woodland Druid into like literally whatever, basically. But most important thing is I start off going for Woodland Druid. This is a pretty common starter from what I can tell because of how powerful it is near the beginning. The problem, of course, is that you don't always get to start with Woodland Druid. In particular, like Woodland is the important part of this, not the Druid part. Druid's nice. It makes it so that Maokai or whatever is going to last a little bit longer, but the reality is that you want to have the ability to have your guys sort of splitting themselves into more, because that's just ridiculously powerful. Right, I think we can go for the lights just in case I have to go, but what we're doing here is something stupid. So we're going to force our strategy, which is not a good idea. In this game, you adapt to what you get, and if you get certain things, then you go for that strategy. If you get other things, you go for a different strategy. You don't just bully straightforward with your stupid whatever the hell it is you're trying to do. So me saying I'm going to go Woodland is going to cause me to like do really poorly. But like I said, we're only trying to go for top three. We're not trying to necessarily win. If I was trying to win, like I would probably be switching to like a light strategy potentially. That's a lot of coins. Might be able to do that. Don't know if I did it in time. Anyway, we got our forest here. So that's good. I'm actually going to swap it so that Nico's in this position, and if we can get an Ivern, I might actually switch out so that I get Ivern instead of LeBlanc, because LeBlanc's actually not very good. I do think her auto attack's a little bit stronger, though, actually, now that I think about it. I want Nico to recharge her ultimate faster, which is why I was putting her there. I could try and turn Nico into like a hyper carry and try and go Spear of Shojin or something like that, but we'll have to sort of get to Krugs and see what we can get there, or we can just even wait till here and potentially get something off of that. Actually, I'm pretty glad that I've got LeBlanc back here because, she'll go after Kog'Maw, and that's what's sort of important here. Now, what's so dangerous about this is that, as you can see, like my team is split into an extra person. So I basically get a free teammate for having this strategy. And because of that, it's like free wins in the early game, which is extra coins. That's like a huge bonus in this game, is getting your eco rolling a little bit faster than everybody else can. I'm going to pick up Inferno here. I find that Inferno tends to actually synergize into this quite well for no really great reasons. It just sort of does, for some reason, work out pretty okay. Another LeBlanc, another Inferno. Could also be going Shadow. Shadow's actually really powerful and getting an early Scion. Do I have enough coins that I could... I'm going to get rid of him. To 16. I would have to get rid of basically everything, and I don't want to quite do that. I'm going to keep this on the sideboard. If I see a bunch of Shadow stuff, then I could potentially go for Shadow, just because it's a really quite powerful build. But yeah, we've sort of got like the crux of Woodland Druid. Now, I'm going to just sort of keep them as like the thing that I'm going for throughout the entire game. Like, I'm not going to stop going for those guys. And that's kind of not great. Like, they're kind of something I think that's best if you sort of swap them out pretty early. Alright. Now, the nice thing here is that she's going after Maokai, and Maokai's pretty tanky, so he'll be perfectly fine. He's hard to burn down, so that worked out okay. And I think we throw in Scion here. Ooh, or we throw in this. Alright, I'm going to put her across this side. So that's actually really powerful. We got another Shadow, actually. This is interesting. Just want to do a quick check here. Shadow. Is there assassins here? No, there isn't. Okay. But the thing about this is, if I go with two Shadow guys, I could have a Shadow buffing Kindred, because Kindred's also Shadow. So that would help there. Let's see here. Yeah, so it's like I'm level 5 and I'm up against him. It's like really, really powerful. Already got rid of the Kagura, who was level 2, so that's really powerful. And yeah, like at this point in time, he's just basically done for. He can't kill Maokai with Vlad because every time he heals, I heal. And I've got all of these other abilities piling in on him, and just all these other people attacking him. It's just not going to work out for him. He is like lasting a really long time, but in the end, even Vlad. Okay, so we missed out on a potential coin there, but that's fine. I'm going to be last pick, so I really don't get any say in what I get here. But if I can get level 3 Shadow right now, that would be super good. Like, Cyan actually right now is like my top pick, and he doesn't usually get picked up by people. He's not a terrible pick for this point. Like, the Brawler's Glove is actually pretty okay. It's not a great item, but he's not a terrible pick either because he's like worth also a lot of coins. I think I'll be the one nearer to him too, so yeah, I think I got him. Cool. So now I've got a level 3 Scion as well. That's pretty powerful. Like, he's got high stats. Like, he's a 3 cost sort of hero with a powerful stun, and yeah, he's going to be pretty beefy here. I could try and get another Brawler's Glove on him, which would be really, really powerful. A double Brawler's Glove basically means he's sort of got like a free item sort of thing, so very powerful sort of start to this. This is going really quite well, actually, but it's not going to necessarily last, so we'll have to be careful here. Can't get too cocky based off of what's going on here. One of the things I really like about someone like Cyan is he's got 1,550 hit points at level 2 without having to do anything fancy, whereas like Diana over here, like she's got 990 hit points. It's way, way less. So this guy's leveled to 5, but we're like on even footing because of like the sort of build I've gone for, which is just so good. Got a little bit lucky there and managed to pop an ability before death. But we are going to lose this. No, maybe not, actually. No, we're going to lose this, yep. If I had gotten Nico's ability off before that, we would have won, because it would have probably killed Vlad here. But just very, barely. So he did spend all of his coins, so I can't really grudge him that one. Now, when we want things to split at this point, we really sort of want Maokai to be the one that splits. He's the one that sort of gives us the most traction there. We're going to hit Krugs pretty soon. After that, we figure out like what it is that we've got here in terms of items, and if we've got the ability to Spear of Shojin Nico, always going to be a really, really powerful pick. And that's going to probably become like the crux of our strategy. Oh, this guy's probably going to wreck. Like, I can't imagine how this guy doesn't get wrecked here. Got double Nikos, which is not great because one of them's probably going to die before she gets to cast. They both died before they got to cast. That's actually really gross. Wow, I'm actually going to lose this somehow. That was really, really weird. Oh well. I think that had to do with positioning more than anything, but still, like, that felt really weird. I think he got some lucky freezes as well. Alright, we're not going to actually... Yeah, we'll actually pile it over here. This probably is fine. I don't like this position all that much, but I think what we're going to do is like this. And that should work, I think. Well, actually, we could do it like that. I think that prevents her from hopping. Then we just have Nico back here, and she'll walk up and be able to attack, because I think they're out of range otherwise. Ooh, double LeBlanc. That's actually really good here. Since Nico's level 1, actually, I don't want double Nico's right now, even though she's normally the one that I would want doubles of. Also don't like her attacking that target, but whatever. Because, you know, when you split the damage on these guys, it just doesn't really help that much. Oh, that's unfortunate. I could get a Ludens. Could also get Locket. Locket could be interesting with this strat. I feel like I'm already sort of like okay on the way towards getting one of the things that I wanted to get here, which is like just to get level, just to get to the level that we're going for here. Let's do that for now. I need more Nikos. That's like what I really need here. One more level I can put in Shadow Sign. He'll be a big beefy frontliner. I'll probably put him up there, have Diana jumping across from somewhere else, because this is not a good spot for her to be in. She'll probably just die. They've sort of got the same idea over here. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't the worst. And now I'll level to 5. I'll be caught up to him in terms of levels. Just saved a little bit of money compared to him, but I'm not too terrified about having to go into this with this sort of stuff, but ooh, there's a deco. Great. And what we're going to do is swap like this, so that she'll jump across to over there and just instantly kill whoever's on that. I think we actually swap our Nico. What we want to do is like just murder whoever ends up here. Of course, if they've got assassins over here, then they're going to jump onto Nico, and that's going to be unfortunate. But, you know, Alright, so this guy's up to level 6 already. Which is not something I like to see, but... Wow, Nico managed to miss. Alright, that's going to just immediately destroy us. He spent down all his money, though, so... You know what? Fair enough. Whenever someone spends, like, all their money on that sort of thing, they're going to just win. It's the way of it. Alright, another LeBlanc. That's not the worst. Another LeBlanc. Okay. Another of you. What I really need is another Nico, though. Like, this is sort of the problem I always run into when I play this game, is like, I always end up in a situation where I just cannot get the things I need. No matter what I've got. So I want to splash damage here. Kind of actually feel like Luden's Echo might be okay here, but I think I'll hold on for a little bit longer. Wow, we are getting wrecked by that guy. I'm kind of surprised, too. His comp doesn't seem that strong. I'm not sure what his comp really is here. Oh, well. I think it's just actually, like, the armor is too much for us to get through, because our team's still a little bit low damage right now when we don't have the spells going off. Unfortunate. That does drop us all the way to first pick, though. Well, there's the first Ivern that we've seen all game. That's interesting. I think we go for this, use it for a Spear of Shojin. We'll go for a Spear of Shojin, actually, if we can't friggin' get, like, level 2 Nico. I hate this game so much sometimes. It's just like, oh yeah, no, here, have all the stuff you need for whatever it is you're doing. Except for this. You can't have this. You'll just never have that one really important thing. It's just like, thanks, game. Although there are, like, I think people are really, like, spending their money, and I'm not. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that's at, like, full capacity money here. There's freaking Nikos. Okay, so, let's do that. And I want to get this other Nico, so we'll do this. And I want this LeBlanc. Okay. I don't know why I have you, actually. Okay. Interesting. Wow. Alright. Well, that's interesting. We're only one buy away from a gold tier. 2 gold tiers, actually. So this is actually not going too poorly. And I'm actually going to sell this. The reason that we're going to sell that, even though I want shadows, is because this gives us the extra coin. And I can also move Spear of Shojin out and about. I'm gonna move you back here. Actually, I'm gonna move you onto there now that I've got the spear. I feel like Nico can sort of hold her own now that she's got that. Actually, be able to cast her friggin' spell without dying, maybe once or twice. All right. Well, I think we leave that as is, because that's actually a pretty good go. Let's see here. This is still lock it, isn't it? I don't know if I still don't really want to lock it. Damn it, Nico. Nico keeps throwing her like ult into really weird spots. It's huge damage when she gets it off, though. I don't know. Might not end up being worth it this game, but all right. I feel like rolling down might be a really good idea here, just because of how few things we need to start getting really big power spikes like that. Yeah, no, actually, that was pretty much all I need for now. LeBlanc is what I'm looking for now. But yeah, definitely feel like probably actually wanted to move my guys more. Wasn't paying attention, didn't realize this was wolves. Alright, what have we got here? More of the same. Okay, well, there's our LeBlanc. Cool. Okay. Actually, let's start getting Shadow here. I don't really like Malzahar in this build. He's actually pretty good, it's just I don't feel like I want him here. Death Cap. Oh shit, this is wrong spots. Oh well. You know what, they had Assassins. This works out kind of okay, actually. Are we going to be okay? I think we'll actually be okay here. Yep. Alright, and we've got... I think we keep our 2 armors. There might be something I'd rather do with that. Yeah, this guy's kind of the last place guy here. I don't know, like a Thornmail might be good on Maokai. Just chuck that on there. It'll last for a long time. Pretty tanky. Pretty durable. Do I swap you guys now? I think I swapped you guys now. Only need one more Nico. Oh. Shadow Mage. Not too many things are Shadow in this game, unfortunately. Master Yi would be a really good one. Yeah, I think we're going to lose this just because he's getting... Oh, actually, no, that Nico cleared the frick out. Okay, never mind. That is going to win us the game. Holy crap. Okay, never mind. There we go. He's level 7? What the hell? Tier 3. Tier 3. Alright. Alright, things are turning up pretty well here all of a sudden. Just need a little bit more Maokai. But our board is practically like just gold here. This is kind of gross, actually. I've never had a run of things going this well. Iceborne Gauntlet might actually be really good here. I think actually an Iceborne Gauntlet's really good here. I'm going to do that. Ooh, that Vlad is going to be potentially really dangerous. I hope we do something about him pretty quickly. So even though like he died pretty quickly, Scion's like little icy area is pretty much around. So that's why I like that. We're beating level 7 people here with our comp here. This is pretty good. The fact that I've been able to save this much money and like am ahead in terms of like eco and stuff like that and still winning, it's pretty gross. I think this is where we like buy a point though, put Kindred in. All right, we are still first pick too, which is you know, it is what it is. I think we're gonna go with little Orphan Annie over here. I'm gonna actually go with her. If I can get a Master Yi later, like this lets us do Mystic too, while still being on topic with a bunch of the other stuff here. And Mystic is actually ridiculously overpowered. It's not ridiculously overpowered, but it's really, really powerful. It's like 40% magic resist on your entire team. Basically means that you like have Negatron cloaks on like everybody. So when people just start spamming like brand spells just everywhere on the board, you'll live, you know, which is nice because you won't just instantly friggin' die. The normal state of brand spells being everywhere. Alright, only need one more Maokai. Yeah, I'm going to pop 1 point here, and what this is going to do is it's going to let me have him do his thing a little bit better. I'm so slow at scanning this, like I really wish I was faster at it. But I'm not. Alright. And I often like miss things. It's pretty bad. I think that's sort of the state of things for like a lot of people though, so I don't think I'm unique in that regard. Oh yeah, no, we're cleaning house here. This is pretty good. All right. Let's see, another Shadow Berserker, another Scion rather. Man, we are not finding the stuff. Like I could just go Janna for the Mystic, but I kind of feel like that would be a bit of a waste here. All right, we can do another Kindred though. This does drop us. We might as well just go down. And I think we'll stop there. No point in continuing. We're not getting what we want. Like here, Brand. It's just instant damage. Just lots of instant damage. He's bad news. Of course, he's, you know, just instantly dead here, so it doesn't matter as much. Alright, good. Yeah, I really would love another Maokai, because it would also clear off all of this from our board here. It's a lot of junk. It's taking up space, man. It's valuable room. Valuable real estate here. I don't know, we'll just stop there, I guess. Especially against chickens, like, there's no point in rolling down against them. Because we'll win, and that's, you know, that. I could go for Kiana, because she's Inferno Assassin, I guess. That would be another Assassin, it would be another Inferno. I don't know. I don't really feel like it. It's probably, like, the efficient move, but I like Shadow here. Even though it's probably bad. Vigar is definitely like off the table at this point, really. Realistically speaking. Alright. We can get this thing. Alright, now that is some hyper carry. Oh, there's our tier 2 Kindred. Oh, there's actually level 3 Vigar. Alright, well, we'll keep that in mind. More Vigar. Alright. Guess we're going to keep rolling down a little bit. Alright, I think that's enough rolling down for the time being. This is a lot of stuff we bought here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really feel as though Vigar is going to be all that viable here. I hope we kill that Vayne real quickly. Oh yeah, no, they're just melting. Huh, well, Blanc's actually dealing more damage than Nika. Nika must have missed or something. Or hit someone who's already dead. Alright. I think we just let this happen here. What are we looking at for, like, top level? Like, they're level 7 already and stuff like that, but I can't really afford to buy up to level 7 while still maintaining this kind of cash flow. He's actually at full cash, too. That's gross. This guy's not, though. Level 7 as well. He's level 8. Jesus Christ. What are you people... How do you get this much money, you guys? God. It's probably because they don't buy, like, Vagars that they don't plan on actually using. Vigars. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be bad for me just because... right on top of my Nico, but you know what? It worked out okay. Oh yeah, no, this is all over. Yeah, that did not go well for him. Okay. Odds of us being top 3 is actually really high at this point in time, so I don't have to do the strategy anymore, which is great because I hate doing it this way. This is not how you play this game. But, God. Oh, there we go. Finally. Okay. I'm going to actually buy 3 of these, and then that'll just speed us up towards that. Could go for the sword break on her, but she's not even on the board yet, so... So yeah, if I get Master Yi, which would be better? Because I almost feel like you can get rid of Kindred at that point in time. You don't really need her that badly. Nika's usually killing people with like the first proc of her ult instead of like the last one. I think that's actually why her damage is so low. Still actually really good there. Just like hitting low health people for some reason. Like, how much damage is this even doing? 595 damage. It's doing over 1,500 damage. Like, that is legitimately kind of gross. Just a little bit. There's Master Yi. 100% want I actually want the Nami here. Like, someone else took the Master Yi anyway, so, like, obviously. But the Nami is actually really good here. Because she's got the Bobby Cinder, she would count as, like, Infernal for us. So we put her in, she counts as Infernal. She gets us the 3rd Infernal, and she counts as Mystic. So if I get that Master Yi that I wanted to get, then we've got, like, the whole sort of trinity of amazing things about that. So, yeah, we'll give that a go. Absolutely. More Vigar, okay. I like how all the Namis that we have came from this process. Alright, we'll chuck her in. That gets us the fire bonus, which is sort of what I'm aiming for with throwing her in, rather than anything too special. So this means that we'll have some burn. If she gets her ultimate off, she's going to be, like, because it's a field-wide ultimate, and it's going to just, like, do tiny amounts of, like, non-existent damage, really. But it'll be doing it to the entire field, basically, which is hilarious. She's going to be dead here before she gets to... Oh, no, she's not, because he ran away. Okay, good. Boom. Don't, like, her like, flaming tidal wave. Bullshit. Take that, purple, blue, purple. Alright. I could just do this for extra Mystic, honestly, but I feel like we just keep going here. Because, like, extra Mystic would be really, really powerful, I guess, but... Yeah, there's not a ton going on for me right now. Nothing really good going on for me right now, I guess. I kind of want to boost Scion. I'm not against a person here. What's going on here? Are there that many people eliminated? Oh, there are that many people eliminated. Cool. Alright. There's a bunch of times where I, like, lose to whatever the, like, auto-generated thing is. It's just like, oh, I'm doing so badly if that's happening. Alright, let's see another Nami. I think actually if I like level up, I'll have a higher chance of encountering stuff like Nami, but definitely don't want to do that before the dragon. So we'll see what item we get here. I can't Ionic Spark. It's not great. It's not terrible either, but it's not great. Just get that, I think, for now. Honestly, I could Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart on LeBlanc has a few advantages because she tends to jump into the middle of a bunch of stuff. We'll save it for now. All right. Spark. Who do we throw that on, really? Magic resist and magic damage. I think we throw that on... LeBlanc. We'll just hit that twice more. There's not much point saving money past a little bit longer here. In fact, we really might be at the point where we should be spending down completely, but we probably go... We'll probably try to hit that before we spend down too much more. Like 8 is probably about as far as purple, blue, purple can get. Or he's gonna die here, actually. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. I think we're gonna first place this. I think we just don't worry about it. Okay, just throw Vygar in here for whatever the hell reason, I guess. Assign another Vygar. Oop, there's Gold Cyan. If we either lose here or if he's got bronzes. I've got a bronze actually. I've got Nami, I guess. So, oh, he's actually doing pretty well, but he's not doing well enough here. I still got 3 people alive. Yeah, he's dead. All right, I think I'm first. Cool. Well, that worked out really well. So anyway, yeah, worked out first try. Hope you found this video enjoyable. Hope to see you guys all next time. Oh, if this game was ever going to let me exit. Holy crap. Please